So I was living here in Lugazi, Uganda in 2009, working in the community, and saw the situation where many of the women have the economic burden for the home, and yet there's no work for women. And these are bright, capable women.
Before Musana, the women were living a miserable life. Most of them have been abandoned by their husbands, and some of them are HIV positive. Women would love to have their children educated, and most of them, because of financial situations, cannot have their children go to school.
So seeing this situation really inspired us to start Musana. Musana is an organization that empowers women in Uganda through making jewelry that's sold in the US, and in return they have stable income that allows them to solve their own problems associated with poverty, as well as receiving classes in business, literacy, and health. What's really unique about our jewelry is that it's made with all local materials here in Uganda, and then it's made into fashion-forward designs that are wanted in the Western world. And so it's this really great fusion of these two worlds coming together.
At Jane.com, we know how important it is to empower women. That's why we felt like this partnership with Musana was so perfect. They're providing incredible opportunities to women in Uganda to make a living, to provide for their families the basic needs, and really breaking the cycle of poverty.
This collaboration with Jane is actually a really beautiful fit. There's a lot of unique parallels between our two companies. One, that we're fashion focused, and that we're empowering women through economic opportunities.
Helping raise awareness about Musana and this partnership with Jane.com will not only provide much needed opportunity for these women and their children in Uganda, but will have a long-lasting impact for generations to come.
A really beautiful moment occurred when we had just hired some new artisans, and they were receiving a paycheck for the first time. They were screaming and hooping and hollering, really excited, and they started chanting something in the local language. I turned to one of the artisans and asked what they were saying, and she said, "Today our children will drink milk." I thought that was so beautiful. That's kind of at the heart of what we're doing. These women are now able to provide for their children what they could not before.
The women here in Uganda and the women in the United States have the same goal in life. They want the best for their families. They want proper nutrition, access to good health care. They're working hard to provide a better life for their families, and they're strong like you. We're really excited to get the Jane community involved to help perpetuate this change. Go to Jane.com, and together we can make long-lasting impact in these Ugandan women's lives.
Please join with us by purchasing Musana jewelry through Jane.com, and know that 100% of the proceeds will come back to support this program that's making changes in the lives of women in Uganda. Thank you so much for your support.